BuildTopia, the most widely used web-based software for builders, developers, and trade partners.
I don't think there's any question that Terry Peterson Residential has recognized real value by aligning ourselves with BuildTopia.
Everything in La Crosse Homes is now BuildTopia functioning and operating.
We now operate a BuildTopia company, if there's such a thing.
So, who is BuildTopia? Founded in 1999 by a dedicated group of builders, BuildTopia provides the most advanced enterprise web-based construction management software for the real estate development industry. BuildTopia manages all core business processes in one system, in real time, over the web.
BuildTopia is a web-based management tool that brings in the entire company. It's sales, it's upper management, its production team, subcontractors. Everybody is involved with BuildTopia.
Why do builders need BuildTopia? Most often, it's to solve a problem or improve process and efficiency in one or more key business areas, including customer management, cost control, project management, vendor management, and accounting. The ultimate goal of BuildTopia is twofold. First, to increase builders' revenue while decreasing costs, and second, to increase revenue per employee. The results speak for themselves.
With BuildTopia, we've been able to see some real quantifiable benefits. We've been able to increase our capacity from 70 to over 200 homes per year. We've been able to reduce our construction repair costs by over 20%. We've reduced our pre-construction to construction schedule by 50%.
I can tell you empirically that there's no question profitability has been enhanced by the fact that we've eliminated the lag from pushing price increases immediately into the sales sector. Used to lag 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 30 days, and that was just profit left on the table. We've also enhanced profitability by simply eliminating mistakes. When you're pushing paper and you're transposing, one person typing, another person retyping, we had constant mistakes. We've virtually taken those to zero. I think there's no question we have enhanced our conversion ratios. By using campaigns in BuildTopia, we can simply follow prospects for a longer, more structured period of time, and that's resulting in sales.
We've seen our revenues go from $750,000 per employee. We're all the way up to $1.7 million. Okay, so we've added almost $1 million per employee in sales. So we're doing much, much better, and it's almost entirely attributed to BuildTopia.
As you can see, BuildTopia is far more than just management software. But how does BuildTopia help builders improve their business? BuildTopia is a constantly evolving program, running all construction business operations through the entire project lifecycle, which includes lead and prospect management, sales management, bidding and purchasing, construction project management and scheduling, customer service and warranty, financial management, and business performance reporting. But perhaps BuildTopia's best quality is that it offers all of these easy-to-use features as a fully integrated collaborative platform connecting everyone, even homeowners, with secure, accurate, real-time information.
With BT Mobile, the superintendent can update his schedule. He can actually approve purchase orders for payment. The purchase orders are tied to the schedule, so he can do all of his work from a handheld device in the field without ever leaving the site.
Once your job's been open 6 or 8 months and you have 700-800 people in your database, anyone using a paper system can't keep up with it. I can go into BuildTopia, I can pull up a typical buyer record and look at the task and realize that there were 20 follow-up items that led this guy to make a purchase decision. Number one, I couldn't have captured that before. Number two, we know it led to the sale. The other thing we really like about the BuildTopia sales rep tab is home buyer homepage. Again, one of the things I think buyers struggle with is, I'm at work today and I really want to put my hands on my contract. I have a question about something, or I really want to know what my options are. Obviously with BuildTopia now, we can create a web page just for them. So number one, I think it brands us as a more cutting edge type of builder. I think the buyer creates value for you in that regard and thinking of you differently than the competitors. But the idea now of being able to tell a buyer that at any time, 24/7 from any computer, you can go online to your own password protected website, see your contract documents, look at your options, look at the schedule. You'll see right there on your site what the new projected date to deliver your home is. Critical.
But don't let all of these features overwhelm you. BuildTopia is extremely easy to use.
BuildTopia is so easy to navigate You know, I'll admit, the first 5 minutes I'm sitting there, I'm looking at BuildTopia and I'm saying, wow, this is a little bit overwhelming, where do I start? 25 minutes later, I'm teaching people. It's that simple to do. And with Excel, you can't do that. 20 minutes later, you're still trying to teach people how to widen a column.
Not only is BuildTopia easy to use, but the software is designed with two key elements in mind: workflow and processes based on best practices in the industry. And management reports grant greater level of insight into your organization with measurable improvement and quantifiable value. But that's not all that separates BuildTopia from competing software programs.
The key to our full functionality of the BuildTopia system has been getting all of our trade partners online with us. We all go to BuildTopia to get the same data. We pass it back and forth within the program. This has improved our communication with our trade partners. It's improved our relationship with our trade partners. All the information is in real time.
We can track as many things as we want. Microsoft Excel is a great program, but it pales in comparison to what BuildTopia is. It's a full management-based program. It's web-based, whether I'm here, whether I'm in Tokyo. It doesn't matter where I am. If there's a problem, I can fix it from any part of the country. As long as I've got my computer and access to the internet, I have BuildTopia with me.
I think if you go back 2 or 3 years ago when we adopted BuildTopia, and it was done after pretty serious investigation of all the different platforms that were out there, we really liked the integration. We think the modules were probably more expansive than most other competitors, and we had a very diverse, standalone accounting, standalone customer service, things like that. So we were looking for something to pull it all together. It's done everything we wanted it to do.
BuildTopia understands that it takes more than just having great software to improve your business. You need to know how to get the most out of it. That's why BuildTopia's mission extends to educating builders about the program's extensive services and comprehensive strategies, ensuring each and every builder gets the most out of the BuildTopia software.
BuildTopia isn't just a database with a huge amount of information in it that we all pull from every day. BuildTopia is the people who go out of their way every single day to ensure that our company is a success.
As part of that mission to make your company a success, BuildTopia has also formed an active and rapidly growing user community, featuring online discussion forums and hosted user conferences where customers collaborate and share information on how to improve their businesses daily. Other examples of how BuildTopia offers comprehensive training and support include recurring online classes covering the system and the industry's best practices, an online help support system, and even a toll-free help desk.
The BuildTopia Professional Services team, there's a direct line. They just answer every question that you have. I can honestly say I don't think I've ever had any more than 15 minutes from the time that I've called to the time I've got an email from them, saying, here's an action notice. This is what we're going to do for you, to rectify this situation.
But perhaps the most intriguing aspect of the BuildTopia construction management software is that it comes with low upfront costs. There's no software to install and maintain, no complicated system integration, and no fear of data loss. Since its inception, BuildTopia has become the fastest growing construction management software provider in the home building industry. Join the over 2,000 companies and 5,000 users who choose BuildTopia as their construction management solution of choice.